Despite this being just one of the strange events they noticed around the house, a commenter touched on a good point. It could have just fallen into place with the movement of her legs. Although, the vast majority agreed that the object seems to be yanked, giving an extra eerie vibe to the footage. But what do you make of this video? The ghost of a child, or a perfectly timed adjustment? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. As the dog played fetch with its owner, who stood recording, it began acting strangely. It was as though something was playing tug of war with it with the frisbee. You thought that was creepy? Check this unnerving clip then. With no one home and the dog's form of containment can keep him down. Take a look. This dog was caught on a security camera sniffing around for a bit as if it wanted to be sure the coast was clear before, transforming into an orb? This one has got to be edited. It doesn't make any sense. A dog vanishing into thin air? There seems to be a jump cut though. But that's not all the creepy dog clips we found for you today. Check out this bizarre video. This family and their dog were out for a walk during Halloween when they saw a bunch of Halloween cat displays. But to their amazement, and also those who've seen the video, the dog literally freezes among the cats, with even its tail staying stiff like a toy action figure. The dog remained in that state until its owners assured it was safe before moving.
Hey, it's okay, dude. Hey, come on. Come on. Come on.
A clothing store in Peru becomes the setting for a chilling event that made national headlines. But what could be caught on camera at stupid o'clock that caused such a stir? Let's watch. What looks like a little creature was caught sprinting back and forth within the store in the wee hours when no one was expected to be there. But that's not even the scary part. When the workers resumed that morning, they found that everything in the store was out of place, like someone had ransacked the store. Yet there were no signs of a forced entry. Was this a ghost child or a leprechaun? Or maybe a worker forgot to take their child home, and the child was having a field day in the store. But it's hard to look past the supernatural on this one, as it was even reported on the news. Could we have missed something? Let us know what you think.
There used to be an abandoned asylum in Massachusetts known as Danvers State Hospital. Before shutting down in 1992, the asylum had an estimate of 3,000 patients, all of whom were severely mentally ill and poorly treated. Nurses who used to work here recall seeing horrifying things that continue to haunt them to this day. From patients walking around in their own filth due to a lack of basic hygiene, to patients receiving forced lobotomies that would often leave them in a much worse state than before, employees of the Danvers State Hospital are haunted by these terrible memories. However, aside from the past, the asylum is infamous for being extremely creepy. After shutting down in 1992, teens would come here after hearing rumors that the building was haunted. Although this next video wasn't taken It's a bit hard to see at first, but as the night guard pans the camera to a room inside the basement, a shadowy figure can be seen moving slowly inside. The guard doesn't notice the figure until much later after rewatching the footage. Naturally, he was left shaken up after seeing what appears to be a slender-looking silhouette walking further into the room as if trying to hide from him. Mind you, the basement of this building is completely inaccessible to outsiders, so there's no way that a trespasser could have been inside. It's no wonder that viewers believe something supernatural was captured. But of course, the question is begged, just what exactly was caught on camera? Whether ghost or not, it remains a mystery as to what was captured.
That mother caught some really spooky stuff going on in her home. Kathy Gallinger, a 45-year-old lady, made headlines in 2022 when she claimed that she had gotten evidence of the supernatural. At the time, she explained that she had just moved into her home in Ontario and that she had noticed a lot of strange things going on. She was especially spooked by the fact that objects appeared to simply be moving on their own, and weirded out but still determined to get to the bottom of it, she decided to set up CCTV cameras at different parts of the house. On one fateful day, she would appear to find what she was looking for. Her cat, interestingly named Salem, was sitting on its own staring at two nesting dolls when it suddenly got up and ran. But if you take a closer look at the footage, you tell me that you don't see something jump out. As Kathy explained, the doll had actually belonged to her mother, and it dated back to the 1950s. The family heirloom or not, I don't think that doll would be in my house much longer after that. You protect them when there's harm from the other side. Back in 2019, Josh Higgins and Heather Brow, a couple based out of Michigan, made the news after they had shared footage of what they truly believed to be a ghost that was haunting their little girl, Lily. As the parents set up a camera to monitor their daughter, they would be shocked to find what appeared to be a specter moving through her room. And as you would expect, it startled the little girl.
The couple's nanny cam video a few weeks ago, what appears to be something moving in front of the baby crib.
The parents added that the ghostly shape had been assaulting them, first the daughter and then Heather herself.
It scares us that it could do something else. I mean, there was even a morning that I woke up and I had felt like something was around like someone's hands were around my neck.
And according to paranormal investigators that were brought in to check out the scene, the man who had originally lived in the home had taken his own life, so it appears that his ghost may have had unfinished business in the home. Seems like it might be time to move out a little earlier than planned.
From those who specialize in the paranormal, it was recommended. They were also told to get rid of a certain item inside their house. George and his wife own an old rocking chair, and apparently, this chair is the source behind all the activity. The couple holds onto the chair until the buyer comes over to pick it up sometime next week. But in the meantime, something very strange is captured on their cameras. No one is home when this is captured. Eerily, the chair begins to rock back and forth before somehow other objects inside the house move on their own. Although terrified by what was captured, the couple is glad they had caught this. They can now show this video to those who've doubted their claims. However, this wouldn't be the only footage they'd be showing, because as of recent, more activity has been caught on camera. Not long after this video, the following incident was captured. Take a look.